Hey everyone, Case1320 back to do another quick video review. That's not mine. I'm watching way too many YouTube videos lately. They're all starting to run together. So if I use some other people's catchphrases during this, pay no attention. Alright, so what I will be reviewing today is a custom handmade pipe from Mythical Fabrications. I will put the link down below for their Facebook group, which is the best way to get a hold of them. I will also tell you another way then later on to get a hold of them. Basically, this is a handcrafted, 100% handmade e-pipe. You know, doesn't get any easier than that as far as what it does. It is an e-pipe. Has a little button on the top that you push down to activate. This won't be a really long review because I don't do long reviews. You people know this already. If you want pie charts and shit and bar graphs, you go somewhere else for that. I just give you my quick opinion on certain things. So you may be saying, well, how does it work? Well, basically, down below this leather cover top and below this button, there is a 16340. I'm using an IMR, AW-IMR. Which you just basically untie the leather piece, take the button off, put the battery in, and redo that. Alright, so let's take a quick vape, and I will tell you what I think. Plumes of vapor. That's not mine either. Fuck. Oh. As you can see, it does hit very well. Especially for such a little battery, you think you would get, you know, not much vapor out of it. But I am running a low-res Cardo in the tank, and yeah, I mean, it functions really good, actually. So you may be saying to yourself, Case, where can I get one of these fine pipes at? Well, like I said, there will be a link in the bottom to his Facebook group, which is one way of getting hold of him. The other way to get a hold of him, the best way, I guess, to get a hold of him is stop by TVN. He's in there all the time. His name in TVN is the Crimson Jester. He's on other networks as well, so you can find him pretty easily. He does do a show at TVN, so I would say that's your best bet. But, yeah, just a beautiful, handcrafted, you know, well done. Now, there is one drawback. And this doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes this button won't quite go in, and you'll hear it not fire. And then it'll click in. You'll hear it click, which lets you know, if it happens, you just know you have to, like, position your finger a little bit different. Basically, the way he does the button, it can't be helped. I would say that's the only one drawback. The one thing I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, and I would say that's probably the one thing I'm not fond of sometimes. Also, I kind of wish the battery was a little bit bigger, because I can go through one of these in, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. But this isn't an everyday pipe. This isn't you're going to take this to work. You're not going to vape this out in public. At least I wouldn't. But this is just for kicking back at night and having a vape on a pipe, you know? Works really good in my opinion. The craftsmanship is awesome on it. He does an absolutely awesome job. All the bulb parts are hand done on lathe. He turns them himself. All the wood is bent by hand. However he does it, I don't know. Some kind of mad scientist with wood, I guess. But all custom carved. It's just a really cool thing. Like I said, would I take this out in public? No. Would I put this in my pocket? No. Would I kick back in my chair while I'm watching a show or doing something on the internet and vape on it? Hell yes. Matter of fact, this thing hardly ever leaves my desk. This is where I have it. I have built a little stand for it, and that's where I keep it. So if you're looking for a pipe, and you're looking for something custom and, you know, a little out of the ordinary, this is no ordinary pipe. This is something a little special here, guys. So if you're looking for something like that, like I said, the address will be, his Facebook address will be down below. Get in contact with him, you know? And they're all custom done. You can kind of tailor it around you and tell them kind of what color you want, and maybe even a certain design on the stem. That would be all fine with him, I'm sure. So for now, this is Case. Vape on and vape hard. I will be. Fuck, that's not mine either. Way too many YouTube videos I'm watching. I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. Later.